This is Ashish Paper Solutions Mathematics 2. Question number 1. The first question is, in a figure where segment XY is parallel to segment BC, then which of the following statement is true? जर XY समांतर BC असेल तर यापैकी कोणते विधान सत्य असेल? If XY is parallel to BC, then AX upon XB is equal to AY upon YC is the first statement which is correct. Then second statement is AB upon AC is equal to AX upon AY is the second statement which is correct. Then third, third statement may be AX upon AB is equal to AY upon AC, and fourth statement might be XB upon AB is equal to YC upon AC. In the next question, out of the following point, which lies on the to the right of the x-axis, पुढीलपैकी कोणता बिंदू x अक्षाच्या उजवीकडे असेल? They have given the first point is -2, 0. That means we take the -2 on the x-axis, and on the y-axis it is a 0. So we do not go on the upward or the downward direction. We just put the point on the x-axis -2, 0. Then the second point they have given is 0, 2. That means first on the x-axis we put our pencil on 0, then the y coordinate is +2, so from the 0 we will go 2 point upward, so 0, 2 lies in on the y-axis. Similarly, 2, 3 lies in the first quadrant, and 2, 0 lies on the x-axis. So after putting all 4 points, we got 2 comma 0 is a point which lies in the right direction from the origin. This is origin, and from the origin it is in the right direction. So 2 comma 0 is the point which is at the right direction from the origin. चारही बिंदू स्थापन केल्यानंतर आपल्याला 2,0 हा बिंदू ओरिजिन म्हणजे आरंभ बिंदूपासून उजवीकडे सापडतो. Our next question is angle ACB is the inscribed angle and angle ACB is 65 degree. Then find major arc ACB. So in that question they have given that angle ACB is the inscribed angle. So we will use the formula of inscribed angle. The formula of inscribed angle is equal to 1 upon 2 into intercepted arc. या गणितात त्यांनी अंतर्लिखित कोन असे म्हटले आहे, म्हणून आपण अंतर्लिखित कोनाचे सूत्र वापरू. अंतर्लिखित कोन बरोबर 1/2 गुणिले अंतरखंडित कंस. So as per the formula, our inscribed angle is major angle ACB is equal to half into our intercepted arc is major arc ACB. आपला अंतर्लिखित कोन आहे माप कोन ACB बरोबर 1/2 गुणिले अंतरखंडित कंस आहे माप कंस ACB. So major angle ACB 65 is equal to half into major arc ACB. So 2 is dividing on the right hand side, it goes on the left hand side and become multiplying. So in the next step 65 into 2 is equal to major arc ACB. So major arc ACB is 130 degree. In the next fill in the blanks, they ask us sin theta into cosec theta's value. So sin theta into cosec theta's value is 1. Sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. Cos theta into sec theta is also 1. And tan theta into cot theta is 1. So again I am going to repeat it. Sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. Cos theta into sec theta is equal to 1. And tan theta into cot theta is equal to 1. Our next fill in the blanks is sec AB is parallel to y-axis and coordinate of the point A are 1 upon 3. Then find the coordinate of point B. रेखा AB रेख AB हा y अक्षाला समांतर आहे. बिंदू A चा निर्देशांक 1/1,3 आहे. तर बिंदू B चे निर्देशांक सांगा. Now in this fill-ups we are going to use the rule when any line is parallel to y-axis, its x-coordinate remains same. जेव्हा एखादी रेषा y अक्षाला समांतर असते तेव्हा तिचा x निर्देशांक समान असतो. So our line AB is parallel to y-axis. So its x coordinate which is 1 is remains same at point B. Again I am going to repeat it. Our line AB is parallel to y-axis. So our x coordinate which is 1 is remains same at point B. So in the 4 option they have given below, in the first option their x coordinate is 3, in the second option their x coordinate is 5, in the third option their x coordinate is 3, and in the fourth option their x coordinate is 1. So in the fourth option x coordinate remains same at A and B, so we choose fourth option, 1 minus 3. So our answer will be 1 minus 3 is the B's coordinate. जेव्हा एखादी रेषा y अक्षाला समांतर असते तेव्हा तिचा x कोऑर्डिनेट समान असतो. त्यामुळे आपला x कोऑर्डिनेट 1 आहे आणि दिलेल्या 4 ऑप्शनपैकी चौथ्या ऑप्शनमध्ये x कोऑर्डिनेट समान आहे, म्हणून आपण चौथा ऑप्शन निवडू. Our next fill-up is two circles of the radius 5.5 semi and 3.3 semi respectively touch each other. What is the distance of their center? दोन वर्तुळे अनुक्रमे 5.5 सेमी व 3.3 सेमी असलेली एकमेकांना स्पर्श करतात, तर त्यांच्या केंद्रातील अंतर सांगा. Now in that fill-up they haven't mentioned that if two circle touch each other internally or externally. So they haven't given that two circles touch each other internally or externally. So in that case we will find out distance between the center when two circles touch each other externally as well as internally. इथे आपल्याला दोन वर्तुळे परस्परांना अंतःस्पर्शी आहेत की बाह्यस्पर्शी आहेत हे दिलेले नाही, त्यामुळे आपण दोन्ही शक्यता विचारात घेऊ. If they touch each other internally, जर ती वर्तुळे अंतरस्पर्शी असतील, then distance between the center is equal to R1 minus R2. That is the formula of the circle touch each other internally. Distance between the center is equal to R1 minus R2. So R1 is 5.5 minus 3.3 is the answer is 2.2 semi. So when the circle touch each other internally, the distance is 2.2 semi. If circle touch externally, जर ती वर्तुळे बाह्यस्पर्शी असतील, then distance between the center is equal to R1 plus R2. So वर्तुळ केंद्रामधील अंतर बरोबर R1 अधिक R2. So 5.5 plus 3.3, the answer is 8.8 semi. So in that case, when they haven't mentioned that the circle touch each other externally or internally, then we have found two distance between the center when circle touch each other externally as well as internally. So our answer will be 8.8 semi as well as 2.2 semi. आपल्याला वर्तुळे अंतरस्पर्शी किंवा बाह्यस्पर्शी हे सांगितलेले नसेल तेव्हा आपण अंतरस्पर्शीचेही अंतर द्यायचे आहे व बाह्यस्पर्शीचेही अंतर द्यायचे आहे. The next fill-up, they ask the answer of multiplication between cosec 45 into sin 45. Cosec 45 गुणुले sin 45 चा गुणाकार त्याने विचारलाय. So in that example, we use the value table of the thetas. So value of the cosec 45 is root 2 into value of the sin 45 is 1 upon root 2. या गणितात आपण साइन कॉसचे टेबल वापरू. साइन कॉसच्या टेबलानुसार कॉसेक 45 म्हणजे वर्गमुळात 2 गुणुले साइन 45 म्हणजे 1 वर्गमुळात 2. So in the next step, root 2 gone for root 2 and the answer is 1. The next fill-up is out of which date is the Pythagorean triplet. पुढीलपैकी कोणती तारीख हे पायथागोरसचे त्रिज्या आहे. Now in this example they have given us the first date is 15/8/17. In that date we took the greater number first. So the greater number square means 17 square is equal to sum of the square of the remaining two numbers, that means 15 square plus 8 square. 17 square is 289 is equal to 15 square is 225 plus 8 square is 64. So 289 is equal to 225 plus 64 means 289. That means both the sides are equal. That means this date is a Pythagorean triplet. ही तारीख 15/8/17 ही पायथागोरसची त्रिज्या आहे. बाकीच्या उरलेल्या सर्व तारखांमध्ये कुठेही मोठ्या संख्येचा वर्ग हा उरलेल्या दोन संख्येच्या वर्गाच्या बेरजे इतका येत नाही. In all three options, the square of the greater number is not equal to the sum of the square of the remaining two numbers. So all three options are not a Pythagorean triplets as you seen on the screen, because in that in these options both sides not remain same. In the next fill-ups, they ask they have given the in the rectangle sides are 5 and 12 semi. Then what is the diagonal of the rectangle? आयताची बाजू 5 व 12 आहेत, तर आयताचा कर्ण काढा. So to find out the diagonal of the rectangle, we use the simple formula. Diagonal of the rectangle square is equal to length square plus breadth square. आयताचा कर्ण काढण्यासाठी आपण एक सोपं सूत्र वापरू. आयताचा कर्ण वर्ग बरोबर लांबी वर्ग अधिक रुंदी वर्ग. In that case, we don't know the value of the diagonal. So diagonal square is equal to 12 square plus 5 square. 12 is the length and 5 is the breadth. So diagonal square is equal to 12 square 144 plus 5 square 25. So diagonal square is 169. म्हणून आयताचा कर्णचा वर्ग आहे 169. So after taking the square root of both sides, that means diagonal of the rectangle is 13. 13 is the square root of 169. म्हणून आयताचा कर्ण 169चं वर्गमूळ 13 असेल. In the next fill-up, two circle having radius 3 and 5 semi touch internally, find the distance between the center. दोन वर्तुळांची त्रिज्या 3 सेमी व 5 सेमी आहे, तर ती अंतरस्पर्शी असतील तर त्यांच्या केंद्रातील अंतर सांगा. Now they have mentioned clearly that circle touch each other internally. So we will use the formula of the circle touch each other internally. ही स्पर्श इथे आपल्याला ही वर्तुळे अंतरस्पर्शी आहेत हे स्पष्ट सांगितलेले आहे. त्यामुळे आपण अंतरस्पर्शी वर्तुळांचा सूत्र वापरू. अंतरस्पर्शी वर्तुळे सर्कल टच इच अदर इंटरनली डिस्टन्स बिटवीन द सेंटर दोन केंद्रातील अंतर बरोबर R1 minus R2. R1 is 5 minus R2 is 3. So the answer is 2 semi. In next fill-ups, distance of the point 6,8 from the origin. Now in this question, they asked to find the distance of point 6,8 from the origin. बिंदू 6,8 चे आरंभ बिंदूपासूनचे अंतर सांगा. When they ask the distance from the origin's formula is in root first x coordinate square plus y coordinate square. That means in root 6 स्क्वेअर प्लस 8 स्क्वेअर. आरंभबिंदूपासूनचे अंतर विचारले तर त्याचं सूत्र आहे वर्गमुळात एक्स निर्देशांकाचा वर्ग अधिक वाय निर्देशांकाचा वर्ग म्हणजे 6चा वर्ग अधिक 8चा वर्ग. So in root 36 plus 64. So 36 plus 64 is 100. So in root 100. So in root 100's value is 10. So the distance of the point 6,8 from the origin is 10. Then in the next fill-up they ask the value of 1 plus tan square theta. So the value of 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. 1 अधिक tan वर्ग थीटाची किंमत आहे sec वर्ग थीटा. Value of 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. 1 अधिक cot वर्ग थीटाची किंमत आहे cosec वर्ग थीटा. And last one is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1.